MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Benji Burnham will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Brian Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0
Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Got it, second. The third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Stepping in, Tommy Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Burnham is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty B, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
I'd tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tommy Chapman is the second out of the opening frame. Standing in now, Woodrow Jade. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
This is on the ground over to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A's are gone in order. It's the A's nothing. Tigers coming up. Major League Baseball on the show. Bucky Penn is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading up for the Tigers, the left fielder, Jeff Vickers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter a run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So now to the plate, Carlos Valenzuela, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting first, the center fielder, Francisco Chadron.
First offering on its way.
Ball at the back.
Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Tom Holt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Cody Badalucco.
Next up for Detroit, Cody Badalucco, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Three and 1. Here it is. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Detroit. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Brandon Sandoval. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on post pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, But on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Barack Shields. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Shields is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Striding in, Fernando Arrojo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jason McDaniel. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the second baseman, Galarraga.
Next for the Tigers, Reed Galarraga. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, James Crane will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Next for the Tigers, no left fielder.
So stepping in, Jeff Vickers. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Crane stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Game 3 after this. So striding forward now, Josh McNeil. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. McNeil is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding in, Henry Serrano. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Runner goes. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now in the box, Eric Falk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And to score from third, the tying run. And he is in there.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now, Brian Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Popped up. Polk is there, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played 2.5, all tied at 1-1. Ready now, Carlos Valenzuela. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder, Carlos Valenzuela.
Pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Francesco Cabral.
In now, Francesco Cabral. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Frank Polk. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Falk He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Woodrow J. Here's the pitch.
Don't let that go.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Brandon Sandoval, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
To the plate now, Barack Shields. To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Fernando Arroyo. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
At the plate, Josh McNeil, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Tom Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman,
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cody Badalucco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Jason McDaniel.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason McDaniel. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way, as he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Henry Serrano.
Here comes the first pitch. Henry Serrano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Valenzuela is there to put it away for route number 1.
The left fielder, number 4, Eric Falk.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Falk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now a hard liner. The 1-2. Oh, and he can't hang on. And there's out number 2.
Now back, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brian Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Reed Galarraga.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Line drive base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in, James Crane. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. Now the 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Jeff Vickers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Carlos Valenzuela would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Valenzuela. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Ready with the 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Standing in now, Francesco Cabral. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. Carlos Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Carlos Castro.
Digging in once again, Woodrow J. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Plate now, Brandon Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Shields.
Striding in for Oakland, Barack Shields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Castro playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out. Count 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. Chris Mejia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25, Chris Mejia.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Holt.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, Frank Holt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short. Reined in. And there's one away.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman, Tom Holt.
Riding in once again, Tom Holt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Cody Badalucco.
Digging in, Cody Badalucco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still lead it 2-1. Ricky Kay is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Ricky Kay.
Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Arroyo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Ready for another chance, Josh McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Digging in, Henry Serrano. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Kay stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Jason McDaniel.
The designated hitter, Jason McDaniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Reed Galarraga. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, James Crane will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's down.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Falk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jared Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Jared Davis.
Leading off the inning, Eric Falk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eric Falk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Brian Rosario, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Tommy Chapman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Strike called. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Badalucco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff Vickers.
The left fielder, Jeff Vickers.
Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. McNeil has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Valenzuela.
Now batting, Carlos Valenzuela. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Francesco Cabral. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2-1.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 2-1. Derek Gatlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 13, Derek Gatlin.
Woodrow Jade will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And it's fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Brandon Sandoval. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping into the box, Barack Shields. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Last strike now for Oakland. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Arrojo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Josh McNeil, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run homer down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Stuart Sharp takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 7, Stuart Sharp.
So now to the plate, Henry Serrano. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 4-2 Oakland. Rocky Kendrick comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Frank Holt. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Falk is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tom Holt.
Standing in, Tom Holt. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Cody Badalucco as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Kendrick, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a second-year big leaguer. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.